Have you ever wished you could read a woman's mind and know when she's secretly turned on by you? Well, we've done the next best thing. We asked women to reveal the subtle phrases they use when a guy is getting their motor running, and boy, did they deliver. From playful hints to sultry compliments, these ladies have a whole arsenal of verbal cues that can clue you into their hidden desires. So if you want to know when you're making her weak in the knees, even if she's playing it cool, listen up. We're about to decode the secret language of female attraction. Before we get going, if you're new here, please press that red button to subscribe to the channel and comment, "I've subscribed so I can thank you." Now let's dive in. 1. I love a good challenge. It keeps things interesting. When a woman drops this line, she's not just talking about her love for puzzles or escape rooms. She's hinting at the fact that she enjoys a little playful banter and teasing with you. It's her way of saying that she finds your witty repartee and flirtatious exchanges stimulating. She's drawn to the push and pull, the dance of intellect and attraction that keeps her on her toes. This phrase is a subtle invitation to engage in some verbal sparring, to match her quip for quip, and see where the conversation leads. So, if you hear her express her love for a challenge, rise to the occasion and show her that you're game for some mind-tingling wordplay. 2. I can't concentrate when you're around. If a woman confesses that your presence is affecting her ability to focus, take it as a major compliment. She's essentially telling you that you're so attractive, so magnetic, that you're a constant distraction. When you're near her, her mind wanders. Her thoughts drift to fantasies and daydreams. She finds herself stealing glances at you, admiring your features, and imagining what it would be like to be closer to you. This phrase is a way of admitting that you have a powerful effect on her, even if she's trying to play it cool. So, if you hear her say that she can't concentrate when you're around, know that you're occupying some prime real estate in her mind. 3. You always keep things interesting. When a woman tells you that you always keep things interesting, she's not just talking about your knack for finding unique date spots or your encyclopedic knowledge of obscure trivia. She's acknowledging the fact that she finds you intriguing on a deeper level. There's something about you, your personality, your perspective, your energy, that captivates her and keeps her coming back for more. She's drawn to the way you surprise her, challenge her, and make her see things in a new light. This phrase is a way of expressing her appreciation for the mental and emotional stimulation you provide. So if you hear her say that you always keep things interesting, take it as a sign that she's hooked on your unique brand of charm. 4. You smell amazing. It's really distracting. Scent is a powerful aphrodisiac, and when a woman tells you that your fragrance is distracting her, she's not just making polite conversation. She's letting you know that your aroma is triggering some serious attraction vibes. The way you smell, whether it's your cologne, your natural musk, or a combination of the two, is intoxicating to her. It's a scent that she wants to breathe in deeply, to wrap herself up in. When she catches a whiff of you, her mind starts to wander to intimate places, imagining what it would be like to be enveloped in your scent. So, if you hear her compliment your fragrance and call it distracting, know that you're stirring up some potent pheromones. 5. I love a man who knows what he wants. Confidence is sexy, and when a woman expresses her admiration for a man who knows what he wants, she's not just talking about your decisiveness in choosing a restaurant or a movie. She's alluding to the fact that she finds your self-assurance and assertiveness incredibly attractive, particularly in a sexual context. A man who can take charge, who can communicate his desires clearly and confidently, is a major turn-on for many women. This phrase is a way of letting you know that your decisive nature is pushing all the right buttons for her. So, if you hear her say that she loves a man who knows what he wants, take it as a green light to be bold and direct in your intentions. 6. You're such a tease. When a woman accuses you of being a tease, she's not just talking about your propensity for playful banter or your habit of ending text messages with cliffhangers. She's suggesting that your words and actions are provocative, that you're stoking the fires of her desire without necessarily following through. Maybe you have a way of looking at her that makes her weak in the knees, or maybe you have a talent for whispering just the right thing in her ear to make her imagination run wild. Whatever your method, she's letting you know that you're pushing her buttons in all the right ways. So, if you hear her call you a tease, take it as a compliment and a challenge to keep her on the edge of her seat. Are you finding these tips helpful? Show your support with a like and share your thoughts below. And if you're looking to elevate your dating game, our free 60-minute strategy call could be just what you need. Learn to meet more women and date confidently. Book now using the link in the pinned comment. 7. I get so flustered around you. When a woman admits that she gets flustered in your presence, she's not just talking about feeling a little nervous or tongue-tied. She's confessing that you have a visceral effect on her, that your very proximity sends her body into a tailspin. Maybe her heart races, her palms sweat, or her cheeks flush when you're near. These physical reactions are a testament to the powerful attraction she feels towards you. She's so drawn to you, so enamored, that her body can't help but respond. This phrase is a way of letting you know that you make her feel alive, electric, and a little out of control. So, if you hear her say that she gets flustered around you, take it as a sign that you're igniting some serious sparks. 8. I had the craziest dream last night. When a woman tells you that she had a crazy dream, she's not necessarily looking for you to interpret her subconscious symbolism. She might be hinting at the fact that you made a guest appearance in her nighttime reverie. And chances are it wasn't a dream about showing up to work naked or losing her teeth. Dreams are often a way for our minds to process our desires and fantasies. And if you're popping up in her REM cycle, it's a good indication that she's thinking about you in a more than platonic way. This phrase is a subtle way of introducing the idea that you're on her mind, even when she's sleeping. So, if you hear her mention a crazy dream, feel free to probe a little deeper. You might just be the star of her unconscious show. 9. You have a way with words. When a woman compliments your way with words, she's not just admiring your vocabulary or your knack for crafting a witty text message. She's suggesting that your verbal skills are a major turn-on for her. The way you express yourself, the confidence and charisma you exude in your communication, is deeply attractive to her. She hangs on your every word, not just because of what you're saying, but because of how you're saying it. This phrase is a way of acknowledging that your conversational prowess has a powerful effect on her, one that goes beyond mere intellectual stimulation. So, if you hear her praise your way with words, take it as a sign that your linguistic talents are working their magic on her mind and body. 10. I never get bored when I'm with you. When a woman tells you that she never gets bored in your company, she's not just talking about your ability to keep the conversation flowing or your talent for finding fun activities to do together. She's hinting at the fact that she finds your presence stimulating on multiple levels, mentally, emotionally, and perhaps most importantly, physically. There's something about being around you that keeps her engaged, excited, and always wanting more. This phrase is a way of letting you know that you have a magnetic quality that draws her in and keeps her hooked. So, if you hear her say that she never gets bored when she's with you, take it as a sign that you're hitting all the right notes. 11. I can't believe how fast time flies when we're together. When a woman expresses amazement at how quickly time passes in your presence, she's not just making an observation about the clock. She's telling you that she enjoys your company so much, that she gets so lost in the moment with you, that the hours seem to disappear. This is a powerful indication of attraction and connection. When we're with someone we're drawn to, time seems to take on a different quality. It's more fluid, more malleable, more electric. This phrase is a way of acknowledging that your presence has a profound effect on her temporal experience. So, if you hear her marvel at how fast time flies when you're together, take it as a sign that she's savoring every second of your shared experience. 12. It's rare to find someone who gets my sense of humor. When a woman tells you that you get her sense of humor, she's not just giving you a pat on the back for laughing at her jokes. She's suggesting that you share a special connection, a unique wavelength that allows you to appreciate and understand each other in a way that others might not. Humor is deeply personal, and when we find someone who can make us laugh and who laughs at the same things we do, it creates a powerful bond. This phrase is a way of acknowledging that your shared sense of humor is a significant point of attraction for her. So if you hear her say that it's rare to find someone who gets her comedic sensibility, take it as a sign that you're tickling her funny bone in all the right ways. 13. I find myself thinking about you at the most random times. When a woman confesses that you pop into her mind at unexpected moments, she's not just talking about idle daydreaming or casual reflection. She's hinting at the fact that you occupy a significant space in her mental and emotional landscape, even when you're not physically present. Maybe she finds herself smiling at a memory of something funny you said, or maybe she catches herself fantasizing about your next encounter. Whatever the specifics, this phrase is a way of letting you know that you've made a deep impression on her, one that lingers long after you've parted ways. So, if you hear her say that she finds herself thinking about you at random times, take it as a sign that you're a constant presence in her mind and her heart. And there you have it. So what's next for you? Discover what girls do when trying to seduce you, or learn what she does when she finds you sexually attractive. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.